exactly is watching my videos, but I don't know. Whoever you are, what's up? Vlogmas day 23. You guys see the birds just like hanging out on the trolleys? What? And we're in another one, and this is going on. If you guys could see how busy this place is, it's like insane. Hey guys, so I finally finished all my shopping and wrapping. So I've wrapped all my gifts apart from the 3 presents to go in the present game, which I'll show you, and then maybe I'll talk about that a little bit more. So yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm actually watching Guys and Dolls at the moment, the movie that is. And I really like that film, so I'm watching that. I just kind of wanted to say, like, wanted to talk about Vlogmas a little bit and the whole kind of vlogging thing, really. Just because yesterday I only had one clip of myself, my face, in the vlog, even though I probably recorded another 5 or 6 clips. The problem with Vlogmas or any kind of, you know, vlogging challenge that you commit to is that, you know, you've made a commitment to put out content every day, and sometimes when you've like filmed a load of clips and you go home and you watch them, you're just like, oh, I look like awful, cannot put that anywhere, that is gross. And I kind of felt like that about like those clips yesterday. I'm having a bit of like skin situation at the moment, totally because I ate some blue cheese the other day and my skin is now like screwed over. And if you watch Christmas Tag, and my favourite Christmas treat is blue cheese, Stilton cheese in fact, although I didn't eat Stilton, this wasn't Stilton that I ate the other day, it was like a Danish blue cheese or something. So that's totally screwed me over. So all the clips I was watching yesterday from me like walking around, and I showed you a bit more of like London and stuff, I was like, oh, you're looking like gross things. So I just haven't included them in the vlog. And yeah, that's quite sad, I guess. I mean, Vlogmas and vlogging is good because it forces you to, you know, if you have to produce something, you're forced to maybe sometimes use clips that you wouldn't have normally, well, you don't like, but because I feel like you can't put out a vlog that doesn't have any clips of you in them whatsoever, then it doesn't really, it's not a vlog really, is it? I mean, it's a vlog in the sense that it's a video blog, or a video log, but the way we think of vlogging, you know, it includes the person's face. So yeah, so that's why the only bit of my face you have last night from yesterday is what I took last night, like in the evening when it was dark. Oh gosh. So yeah, I guess I'm just thinking about Vlogmas because it's coming to an end, and you know, I'm kind of thinking about my motivations for doing Vlogmas, other than, you know, obviously I said in the beginning, like, I really like a challenge, which I do, but also it's about, you know, moving kind of towards a place of like openness. If you can be open enough to put yourself on the internet, you know, warts and all. So some days when you're not looking great, because you're not going to look great every day, and you can still have the guts to do that, I think that's a pretty cool thing, you know. Even if it's only you watching your videos. So, I don't know who exactly is watching my videos, but I don't know. Whoever you are, what's up? So yeah, oh, let me go and get those 3 presents and I'll show you for the present game, and then I'll explain the rules because it's really cool. And I'll probably, I don't think my Vlogmas will end tomorrow. I probably will do a bonus like Christmas Day video, in which case I might film some of the present game. But I'll show you these now anyway. Right, so to play the present game, each person playing has to buy 3 presents. And the present values are normally £1, £3 and £5. But we're doing a £1, £2 and £3. You can choose whatever kind of price range you want. You could do 10, 20 and a 30 if you want. So this is the £1, this is the £2, and I think this is the £3 if I remember it rightly. So this is obviously just a chocolate moustache lollipop thing. Vitamin C fizzy tabs. What do you guys call those in the US? You have that name? Not Immersion. Not airports. Oh, I forget what you guys call this. You've got that brand. Not Airborne. Oh, you know what I mean? It's like a thing that you dissolve in water and it tastes like orange. And then this, which I thought was quite fun, solid gold. It's a notebook, but it's like a solid gold notebook. Ooh. So yeah. So when you choose your presents, you need to try and be a little bit imaginative. So if you're obviously the games master, which is what I've called myself, you contact everyone who's going to play the game and you say you need to buy 3 presents. One worth £1, one worth £2, one worth £3. Or you buy your presents, you wrap them up, you don't label the presents with your name or their worth. You just bring the presents along with you to the event or whatever, the party, the dinner party, whatever it is. And yeah, you also don't reveal what your presents are to anybody. The first rule of the present game is you do not talk about the present game. So you've got to be quite vague, because then you want the impact when you're actually playing. So, sorry, I know that hand is kind of in the way, isn't it? Is that better? So everyone brings their 3 presents. You collect them all in a bag. Then you put them all in the middle of a table. You get everyone to sit around this table and put them all in the middle of a table. And then you have a dice and some rules. And I'm going to read the rules. If you roll a 1, you can start playing the game. So it does actually happen that some people might not start playing until you've gone round like 3, 4, 5 times. So 1 means that you can start playing the game. 1 also means miss a turn. Getting a 2 means that you can take a gift from the pile in the middle. Getting a 3 means you can unwrap one of the gifts that you've taken. Getting a 4 means you have to swap a gift with somebody else, whatever they've got in their pile, or you can choose 1 from their pile. Getting a 5 means that you take a gift from somebody else. And number 6 means you swap your entire pile with somebody else's pile. You want to amass as many gifts as possible and as many good gifts as possible, obvs. And it's really funny how the game develops and what presents people almost start kind of being like fighting over, or like getting competitive over. The more imaginative you are with the present choices, the better. So like, you know what I mean? Use your imagination, be creative. Don't just buy like a pack of candy. Think about doing something fun. The kind of some of the best presents that I've played with are, you know, things that are a little bit more obscure. Somebody bought a scratch card once, which was really popular and everyone wanted to get that. Condoms are always like quite funny. Somebody once had like a pair of clogs. It was just like, you know, these kind of like random funny things. Some things that people don't want, everyone's trying to avoid, and then some things that people are like fighting over. So it's fun. Obviously, at the end of the game is when all the presents have been taken from the middle, and everything has been unwrapped. Keep what's in front of you. You might end up with nothing. You might end up with everything. So that's the way it goes, and it can last quite a long time as well. This is a game that can last hours. So it's really good. It's a great way to kind of build friendships, and you know, if maybe new people are getting together, it's a way to you know, break down that awkwardness and get people like chatting and getting to know each other and having fun. So yeah, that's the present game. And I have quite a few of these to catch up on. So 21, another corner missing. Oh, present. Christmassy. Okay. Two. A garland wreath. Good, good. Going well. Advent going well. Nothing bizarre yet. Let's just wait and see, shall we? The big reveal. A squirrel with a nut. Oh my gosh. This thing has been serious comedy value. What else was I going to talk to you about? So doing all my thinking about vlogging and Vlogmas. Yeah, no, going back to that Vlogmas thing, I think vlogging forces you to be a bit more open. It forces you to maybe be a bit more accepting of yourself and just be like, well, you know what? I'm not looking good that day, but I'm gonna stand in a place of non-judgment of myself. That doesn't mean that somebody on the internet isn't going to judge you and leave you some horrible comment or do whatever, but you should know, you know, you'll know within yourself that you've had the strength and the courage and the the courage to put yourself out there. And I think that's really important to recognise of people, and I don't think maybe I truly recognised that from vloggers until I did it myself, you know, how hard it is to get a 3-minute video that you're okay with. And also, again, that whole, you know how they always say like, oh, this is only 10 minutes of my day, blah, blah, blah. You have no idea what happened the rest of my day. You really don't have any idea. Because that day could have been the worst day you've had for years. But those 2 minutes were like clips that you filmed before that shitty thing happened. So, you know, no one has any idea what really happened that day, or what the majority of stuff that happened that day was. So yeah, I kind of understand that whole thing that they talk about a little bit more. So yeah, I think I'm probably going to sign off now and then finish watching the rest of Guides and Dolls. Do you know what's really funny? I've actually re-recorded this clip. This is the second time round I'm recording this, because I wasn't happy with the way the first one looked or the way I looked in that first clip. It's just like the irony, babe. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow for the official last video of Vlogmas. But like I said, I probably will be back for one on the 25th. So I hope you're all well. I hope you've been enjoying the, you know, last couple of days before Christmas. And yeah, talk to you tomorrow. Bye.